Let's go to Dana, talking of which. Hello, Dana.
Hi.
Hello, love. Now, here we go with this one. We have a break at about midnight, so we're going to try and wrap this up as quickly as we can. Dana, you're a transsexual.
Yeah, pre-op.
Right, pre-op. So that means you've still got your giblets.
Mm-hmm.
Dana, tell me your story, why you want to be a woman.
I've known since I was 12. It's been hard. And I went to a clinic about a year and a half ago.
Right, let me stop you there, Dana. Calm down. Relax. I'm not here to judge you, I'm just here to listen to your story. You sound very, very tense. Just calm down, everything will be fine. Just tell me your story and speak as clearly as you can, because we can't quite hear you.
And I went to the clinic, and within 4 days I was on the treatment. And couldn't believe it.
So you're saying you went to a clinic to say that you wanted to be a woman, and within 4 days they put you on tablets? Mm-hmm. What, to make you a woman or to stop you wanting to be a woman?
No, to make me a woman.
Were there any psychological tests done?
Blood tests, urine tests, physical
Well, your
tests.
urine isn't going to say anything about your psychological state, is it?
And hormone tests.
Let's go back to the beginning. What made you think that you wanted to be a woman?
I never all my life.
So did you feel like you were a little boy trapped in a girl's body?
Mm-hmm.
How did you know that?
I just felt totally different and cut myself off from people.
Love, you're going to have to calm down a bit, because we're losing what you're saying. Just
cut
relax.
myself off from people.
Just relax, calm down a bit, take your time.
I cut myself off from people.
What happened in your childhood? What were your mum and dad like?
They didn't know. They are both dead now.
Were they caring towards you?
No.
Do you think this has anything to do with the reason that you want to be someone else?
No.
Has anybody ever asked you that question before?
Yes. A boyfriend.
So you're saying that you self-harmed as a child?
No.
I thought you said you cut yourself.
No, I said I cut myself off from people.
You cut yourself off from people? Okay. What made you want to be a social derelict then, and a social retard? You know, bring yourself in and be introverted. What made you want to do that?
I couldn't react to people. And now, since I've been dressing full-time now, I'm totally a different person.
How old are you now?
I'm 35.
You're 35. When did you go to the clinic and they put you on these pills?
A year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago?
Yeah.
And how have they changed you physically?
Very, very much so. When I went to the clinic, I was about 13 stone. And now I'm about 9'6".
But that may not be the tablets. That may be because you're so anxious with yourself.
It is the tablets.
Why have they put you on these tablets without serious examination, without psychological tests?
I see a doctor every 3 months.
And what are they saying about you?
And they're saying that I'm a transsexual who won't be happy without the operation.
Listening to you now, you sound so distressed and so upset. But you don't sound confident in yourself.
I am confident.
But if you were confident in yourself, you'd be able to talk to me without being nervous.
No.
Why do you not want to be you?
I hate my body.
I missed that, I'm sorry.
I hate my body.
Why?
Because it's not the body I should have had as I've been born with.
But it was the body that God gave you.
Yes. But it wasn't right. But now, my body's getting there. And I feel They go out.
Do you want the full surgery? Do you want
I'm having full surgery.
You're having it when?
About 6 months.
Are you being given any counselling or?
Oh yes, every time I go. And I'm having private counselling as well.
And they think you're up to this?
Yes.
What were the signs that you felt that you were dealt the wrong deal, you were given the wrong body? How did you know when you were a child?
I never mixed with boys. I always mixed with girls.
Yeah, but love, I don't mix with many boys. I'd rather be in female company, but it doesn't mean I'm a transsexual.
I never loved women. I've always had boyfriends. And now I've met someone who I really love.
But that could mean you're gay.
No.
Well, a man fancying a man doesn't necessarily mean you're transsexual. It just might mean that you're gay.
No, I'm not gay.
But you know you technically are gay.
No.
But you're a man.
Under transsexual law, I'm a heterosexual transsexual.
No, I understand that. But if you're a man, you were born a man, and you fancy men, not women, you are gay.
No.
Well, what do you mean, no?
No. There's a part of me that is male that doesn't recognise the male side of me. And never has.
Forgive me, I don't know a lot about this, a bit like the dominatrix stuff. I'm a little bit naive and ignorant. Do you dress as a woman 24/7?
Yes.
These hormone tablets, have they stopped you shaving and growing hair on your body?
Yes.
So do you look more effeminate now?
Yes. And when I met my boyfriend, he said to somebody, is that man or a woman?
Love, you're going to have to speak more clearly for me.
Is that man or a woman?
Right.
And
how does that feel when you're walking down the street that people are looking at you wondering?
nobody does.
It doesn't hurt you?
No, men look at me and men fancy me.
I don't want to sound like Dr. Phil or Oprah, but going back to your parents, were you abused as a child?
No.
Psychologically or physically, I mean?
No.
But they didn't show much love towards you?
No.
Why didn't they show much love towards you?
They never really cared.
I missed that again.
They never really cared.
Did they want a girl?
I don't know what they wanted.
But why didn't they care?
I couldn't talk to them. I couldn't...
Yeah, but that comes afterwards. Why didn't they care for you in the beginning? They didn't want you, or...?
I don't think so. I don't think they wanted me at all. But people now who met me and before I started surgery used to ask me why I bought women's clothes. And I used to say, oh, they're for a friend. And they believed it, and then 3 months after that I told them the truth.
Do you have many friends now?
I've got loads of friends. And
What worries me about you is you don't sound ready to take the move to chop off your privates and create a woman's privates and grow breasts. You don't sound ready for it.
I've already grown breasts.
But you don't sound happy.
I am very happy.
So why aren't you singing it from the rooftops?
It's just when you said that I mentioned women's clothes.
Oh, so it was part of the conversation with the dominatrix that you rang in? Because as I say, this was wasn't...
I know that was, but I couldn't get through. But...
Yeah, we've been very busy tonight. But basically, when I made the comment to the dominatrix saying that when men asked to dress up as women or asked her to dress up, I said that wasn't normal. You took umbrage to that.
I took a great offence to that, because I've got a lot of TV friends. And they're all happy.
Can you understand from the outside, from a man who clearly is very middle probably middle class, it's fair to say. I'm doing an easy job, which I'm well paid for. I live a very nice life. I don't have to go down a mine 15 hours a day. I make no secret of it. A guy who doesn't go for whips and chains, a guy who doesn't like...
Oh, everyone to themselves.
But can you understand why I would think that that's odd, that you think that you're a woman, yet you're a man who fancies men, but you won't admit that you're gay?
No, I don't class myself as gay. I know I was born in the wrong body.
How much acceptance is there towards you when people find out?
A lot of acceptance. I've got a hairdresser that does my hair. I've got people that help with makeup. I've got friends in my street who talk to me. So
you still sound very shy.
No, it's just nerves.
Have you got a partner?
Yes. Been with him now 3 years.
How old's he?
He's older than me.
Do you know, I knew he was going to say that. How old?
About 15 years.
You're looking for a dad, aren't you?
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
We just fell in love.
No, you're looking for a father figure.
No, I'm not.
You're looking for the dad that you haven't had.
He's looking for love and affection.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not saying he isn't, but what I'm saying you're looking for is a father figure, an older figure.
No, I've always gone out with older men.
Because you're looking for a father figure.
No.
I'm telling you, it all stems back to the abuse as a child, the fact that your mother and father were not loving towards you.
Do you think so?
Say again?
Do you think so?
I absolutely 100% believe it. I've spent 15 years on the radio talking to people.
I know.
And the first question I asked you was, what was your relationship like with your mother and father?
I know.
And I'm sorry that...
That's going to be the first question.
But I'm sorry that you've been let down in that way, but you have to accept that the reason that this has come about, in my belief, is because of the abuse as a child. And you could say it's not abuse, but not being loved as a child...
It's probably mental abuse.
It's psychological abuse. And what it's made you do is look at yourself and question your existence, your life, who you are, why you are who you are, and it's made you change.
Yes.
Now, I'm not saying that's wrong, but what I'm saying is you do have to come to terms with that in a way, and the reason that you go for older men is that you're looking for a paternal figure in your life, an older male.
But we see each other only twice a week because we both like our space.
So you're basically just sexual CFAs, convenient F arrangements?
No. I do things for him, he does things for me.
Yeah, but if you're only seeing each other twice a week, love, with all due respect, that isn't a relationship, that's a convenience.
No, I don't count it as that. He's got his life, I've got mine, but he helps me through everything.
I bet you'd like him there 7 days a week, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
It's him who's not being with you 7 days a week, because I know by your voice and what you've said and the tone of voice that you would like him there with you. Am I lying?
He's been here today.
Am I wrong?
Partly.
So if he offered to come and live with you seven days a week, you wouldn't want him there?
No.
No?
No.
I don't believe you.
Oh, believe me.
And this isn't your fault. None of this is your fault.
I know that. I used to blame myself.
I think you still do.
He told me, no, it's not my fault.
But I think you still do blame yourself.
No, not now. I used to, but now I spoke to people and said, no, it's definitely not your fault.
If you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
My past.
You can't change the past. If you could change one thing in your life, what would it be?
Future.
Right, and what would that be?
The change.
What, that you had it or that you didn't have it?
No, I had it.
How far away is it now?
About 6 months.
What difference will it make, you having female parts to male parts?
It'll make me feel the woman that I know I am.
But have you not considered that it may make you feel a fake?
No.
Because you're not going to be a real woman. You're not going to be able to have babies.
Can. Well, No, I know that.
But you have considered that, have you?
Yeah, and I know that it's going to be hard, but...
You see, what I worry about, they've allowed you to go on these pills after meeting you for 5 minutes. They're now saying they're going to give you this operation, but you have to realise that you're going to turn around in a year and realise that actually you might look like a woman, you might have a vagina, but you're not actually a woman.
No, I know I can never be... Your birth certificate can't be changed, your past can't be changed, but it's something I've always wanted and I'm going to go for it.
And I admire you for that.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling us tonight and giving us an insight. Will you keep in touch?
Of course I will.
I'd be fascinated to know how you get on.
I will.
And I'm sorry that we've let you down and life's let you down with your parents. Nobody deserves that.
You ain't let me down.
No, but we have as a life, as an existence, as a humanity. No. Everybody deserves two parents that loves them.
Family let you down.
But we all deserve a good start and an equal start in life.
But we don't always get what we want. True?
Dana, I thank you for your call.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you want to react to that call, 0845 35 60 70 80. This is the Late Night Revolution with me, Alex Belfield, across the UK at Capital Gold.